Over the course of the last few months, there's been a bidding war held to buy Warner Bros. As after they did another merger to acquire AT&T's Warner Media assets, such as HBO, Warner Bros. Pictures, CNN, the Discovery Channel, and more, they more or less went in debt. Companies such as Universal and Comcast both bidded in buying Warner Bros., but the main two that were throwing the most money around and making it clear that one of them would win no matter the cost, of course, are Paramount and Netflix, as they knew whichever closed out this deal would now own the rights to some of the world's biggest franchises, such as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones, but then as well as all of Cartoon Network, and on top of that also Adult Swim, now owning shows such as Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, The Jetsons, The Flintstones, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, The Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, Smiling Friends, Rick and Morty, The Boondocks, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Samurai Jack, and much more. At first, it really seemed like Netflix would be the ones undoubtedly winning and getting Warner Bros. And everything that comes with it, as they bidded $82.7 billion, but after continuing to put up multiple bids that would be denied and yet still not giving up despite this, Paramount just went all in and put up a new bid to buy Warner for $110 billion, which once seeing actually made Netflix completely walk away, either because of the amount and not wanting to go above it, or apparently because Paramount has already paid Netflix $2.8 billion to terminate their agreement. Either way, this now means that Paramount will officially own Warner Bros., as well as Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, HBO, CNN, Boomerang, and a whole bunch of other stuff. A lot of people are mainly upset over this for political reasons and or how it will affect political news on CNN, but my main concern is how this will impact the cartoon studios that they now have control over, and how that will affect the animation industry overall. The previous Warner Bros. Merger led to a bunch of amazing Cartoon Network shows being canceled that were mostly all planned to have more seasons than what they got, and eventually even all of the most popular Cartoon Network series they had to be slowly taken off the platform one batch at a time. This was mainly due to the CEO of Warner Bros., David Zaslav, as he just doesn't seem to really have any care for animation. So now, instead of Cartoon Network more or less being attempted to be killed by him, now as Paramount owns Nickelodeon, it could very well be the next animation studio on his chopping block. Although Paramount CEO David Ellison did state, "From the very beginning, our pursuit of Warner Bros. Discovery has been guided by a clear purpose to honor the legacy of two iconic companies while accelerating our vision of building a next generation media and entertainment company. By bringing together these world-class studios, our complementary streaming platforms, and the extraordinary talent behind them, we will create even greater value for audiences, partners, and shareholders. And we couldn't be more excited for what's ahead." So maybe this could actually end up being a good thing. Maybe they'll actually realize how big and wanted animation is right now and add all the series that have been vaporized from Cartoon Network, as well as all of their other series, for them to actually exist right alongside Nickelodeon, which would honestly be pretty cool to see after all of the years of rivalry that they've had. I feel like if they did that, then both networks would truly be revived from the dead again, as Nickelodeon has also been lacking original or just good content right alongside Cartoon Network, only really relying on SpongeBob and the Loud House, and airing shows like Rock, Paper, Scissors, which I don't think anybody wants to see. But David Zaslav has also stated the deal may not close. If it doesn't close, we get $7 billion and we get back to work. So it is possible that nothing goes through and things just continue to remain as they are, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. But anyways, let me know what you think about Paramount owning Warner Bros. In the comments below. As with that said, that is going to be the end of the video. So drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one, whenever that is.